Today, I'm breaking down the December 2025 Waukesha County housing market. We're seeing a market that is still strong, but slowly moving toward better balance. I'll walk through pricing, inventory, affordability, and what all of this means if you're thinking about buying or selling. Let's start with a quick market overview. The Waukesha County market showed resilience in December. Prices stayed elevated, homes continued to sell quickly, and inventory remained tight. At the same time, mortgage rates declined, which helped improve affordability slightly. Overall, this is still a seller-leaning market, but one that is becoming more balanced. Now let's look at pricing. The median sales price in December was $490,000. That's up 6.5% year over year, but down month over month from November. For buyers, that month-to-month dip can mean slightly less competition. For sellers, values remain strong, but pricing accurately is more important than ever. Next, let's talk about how fast homes are selling. Homes spend a median of 28 days on the market. That's more than 15% faster than last year, even with seasonal slowdown. For buyers, this means you still need to be prepared and move decisively. For sellers, well-priced and well-presented homes are selling quickly. Let's take a look at inventory. There were 427 active homes available. That equals about 1.5 months of supply. A balanced market is closer to 6 months, so this still strongly favors sellers. Buyers face limited choices and competition in popular price ranges. Sellers benefit from low competition and strong demand. Next up is sale to list price. Homes sold for an average of 99% of list price. That's higher than last year and very close to asking. For buyers, lowball offers are unlikely to succeed. For sellers, pricing near market value continues to attract strong offers. Now let's look at how quickly inventory is being absorbed. The absorption rate sits at 1.5 months. That means homes are being purchased quickly relative to available supply. For buyers, speed and preparation matter. For sellers, this confirms strong demand and favorable conditions. Let's move into new listings. There were 147 new listings in December. That's a 4.3% increase year over year. This is a small but positive step toward easing tight inventory. Buyers may see slightly more options coming to market. Sellers should expect a bit more competition and focus on presentation. Next, let's talk affordability. The median household income in Waukesha County is about $104,000. Using standard lending guidelines, that supports a housing budget of roughly $2,429 per month. The estimated payment on the median priced home is closer to $3,251. This shows a clear affordability gap for the median household. Let's compare this to last year. Even though mortgage rates dropped from last year, affordability actually worsened. Home prices rose faster than rates declined. Monthly payments increased by about $16 year over year. For buyers, affordability remains the biggest challenge. For sellers, higher prices may limit the buyer pool. Now let's look at mortgage rates. The average 30-year fixed mortgage rate was around 6.18%. That's down from earlier in the year and slightly lower than November. Rates have fallen from near 7% highs. This provides meaningful relief for buyers. Next, let's see how this impacts monthly payments. Between November and December, monthly principal and interest dropped by about $212. This was driven by both lower rates and a lower median price. Small changes in rates and price can have a big impact on monthly costs. Now let's break things down by price range. Homes under $500,000 remain the most competitive. They are selling quickly and often above list price. Higher price ranges offer more inventory and more negotiating power. Buyers may find opportunities above $700,000. Next, let's summarize what this means for you. For buyers, preparation is key. Get pre-approved and be ready to act quickly, especially under $500,000. For sellers, pricing and presentation matter more than ever. Well-prepared homes continue to sell quickly. Now let's recap the key numbers. To recap the December market, median price was $490,000. Days on market were 28. Inventory was 427 homes. Months of supply sat at 1.5. Mortgage rates averaged about 6.18%. Now let's look at the broader context. Recent headlines show Wisconsin real estate remains resilient. Prices are holding firm despite slower sales. Economists expect improved activity in 2026 as rates stabilize. Now let's wrap things up. If you're thinking about buying or selling in the next 6 to 12 months, now's a great time to plan. Every situation is different and strategy matters in this market. If you'd like to schedule a quick consultation, I'm happy to help you map out your next move. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next update.